with you what I'm practicing now in my current development. And I'm going to try to stick to principle practice, not so much about technique, but we'll do techniques. So it's easier to learn the principle. I was thinking of a theme for the seminar, and I like the theme Bon You I Go. You know there's a calligraphy here, Bon You I Go. Goldberg Sensei painted the calligraphy for the dojo. Bon You I Go. So, to me, the direct translation is to love and protect all things. So tonight, we'll love. Tomorrow we'll protect, and someday we'll do all things. Okay. So let's just start out by eating Tenkan and expand yourself to your partner and make a connection right away. You know, I'm quite junior to most of the teachers who teach here at seminars, so just do everything they already taught you and what I'm going to show you. Right? So make your connection and expand yourself. Big feeling as you transition Tenkan. And then when you make your full Tenkan, but coming back, you're still holding the space. So rather than dealing with just your partner right here and moving with your partner, as you put your hands here, hold all of the space here. All of the space. Relax, don't pull, don't push, don't do anything funky to him. Just connect. Place your weight over here. Make a full hitch like this, carrying the whole space, including him, and make your full Tenkan. So there's a big spacious feeling as you make your transition through your Tenkan. Okay? Look at your partner, see your partner, big feeling like that. When you take your kemi, please connect your palm to the wrist. Don't ever do this and make space. This just makes duality between you and Age, and you're vulnerable every moment when this is happening. Okay? So when you do this, and he moves, you can move your whole body and connect to your partner. And it also keeps you from being lazy, like this. Hi, good. Say that. This is a rather difficult technique, actually, for me. I've been working on it for 30 years this year. And what I find is, as long as I'm holding the space and Uke is in front of me because of my movement, then it's easy for me to drop my weight on my partner. Even if my partner's taller than me, it still hold the space and drop my weight on top of my partner if I'm in the correct position in relationship to my partner. We're taking balance. Sensei always talks about taking balance. Keeping the balance, taking, continue. Most of the times, we force ourselves on our partner here. So this weekend, you're not going to do that. What you're going to do is hold the space, lead forward with your whole self, with your partner behind, and drop your weight so that your partner feels comfortable while you're dropping your weight. You don't want to smash your partner into the ground like this and dropping all your weight on top. Once in a while, that's fine. It's better to make your partner feel like it's enjoyable. This again. Okay? Go ahead. Look out for each other. Still warming up. You guys get okay. All right. No problem. we're still warming up, right? This is just warm-ups. This movement is body and actually cutting through. Sit right where you are. Got a problem here. Problem when I force myself and my partner try to lift my partner here. As a function for me, I can't do it. So I continue to carry this space. And instead of using my partner's energy against him, I'm going to use his energy in my favor. Different words. Kind of the same idea. I'm going to use his energy in my favor, his flow, his power coming to me. So here, holding the space, dropping the space, moving out of the way so there's room for it, continuing my body. If I push here, or lift here, pull here, I give him his power back. I don't want to give him his power back. I want to be able to move right through that. Okay, so that's a mote. Now hura. Same beginning. Hura. I look at it like there's no hura without a mote. So, a mote, she's going this way. I can bring the tank on right here. I used to think that I had to come here and go over there to make hura. But I find that that's counterproductive. I like to make a mote first and make hura right where I'm standing. Okay? See if that works for you. Okay, warm it up. Warm up practice. All right. So, now we'll move to Kosadori. If someone comes and grabs you like this and puts power down here, it's a little difficult to move this spot, right? You don't have to move this spot. You can move this. This. Don't let me move over here. Okay, just hold me tight. Okay. So this I can't move, but the rest I can, right? So if I want to move this from the beginning, I have to put it in a place that's easy for me to move from. So he's coming, and let him catch my edge. Catch the edge. Practice, go ahead. Right where you are. All right. I'm
not trying to teach technique, but we're doing techniques, as I mentioned that. Maybe we'll go slow down a little bit. You're going back into your normal patterns of this practice, of this technique. So we're going to get out of that. Come grab my wrist. Hi there. Now, say hi and point. While maintaining good integrity of center, balance, posture, connection of timing. So as she grabs, I'm going to be cutting right through to her center here. This connection, she is choosing to continue to make with me, and I am continuing to choose not to be aggressive, but be connected and be honest with her as she's honest with me. If I move forward and push on her, she can now do something with me. Oh. Right? But if I stay neutral, go ahead, anything you like, I can adjust that according to what I sense from her, rather than giving her me to do something with. I'm protecting her, I'm loving her, in a bon you I go way, in a big, all-encompassing way, not a personal love. By our connection and commitment to one another in our practice. Using her energy in my favor. Okay, go ahead. So, how are you doing? Good. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Aikido, right? All right, now, what you're going to do is, you're not going to assume that it's going to function. What you're going to do is you're going to move correctly, so you're thinking that your movement is perfectly ideal. And you're going to allow your partner to enter into that. And then again, use their intention in your favor. This both are equal, right? Classical looking movement. Short movement. Right? Now I want you to practice with a little bit more freedom. Move in, cut, move in, Ikkyo. Nice extension. Take a mote, move over. Be careful. Okay, there you go. Now, your partner with your gi, like that. And then you do your technique. Right, slow, cut, but no forcefulness. Cut. Cut. Boom. Your throat. Sorry, you okay? Cut. Motion as she's coming. And then touch. Go ahead. Let's look at it for a second. You're missing something. Simple. So he comes, I have to take this approach like I'm cutting through him and then continue to cut through him before he takes advantage of me. If I come here and kind of move around, who's Nage here? I'm not really quite sure. Instead, lead him with direction, with conviction, with intent. This is if you're going to cut him. Kokyunage is possible there too, right? Sumida Koshi. Irinage. Right? Go ahead. Again. Don't stop and try to throw your partner. I hate to say don't do something. Do that okay? Better just keep going. Just keep moving. Don't wait. Stop. And then try to throw. Doesn't function. You involve yourself in practice. Stay involved. Okay? Go ahead. Thank you. How are you doing? Warming up. We're good. Any questions so far? Now's your chance. Think about it while you're catching your breath. If a punch is coming, you can react the same way. Problem is, typically, we think about the punch or the punch. Think about your partner. Bring your partner in, and then you can switch your partner out. Draw. And you okay? Oh yeah. So you just make that move from the outside or the inside. That's now adding energy without the physical touch. Then the touch comes. This is ready. Or draw your partner in rather than going to meet your partner out here. Nicer across the neck. The arms in the way, you can use it as a little springy thing. Yeah. Good. Sorry. Thank you. What you want to do is you address your partner, and you see that he's not punching me in the face over there? Wow. Everybody's ready for that. And when you do that, it becomes apparent that you're going to get tagged at the other side. And typically, only Aikido people we know joke for a long time ago and hold their arm out there. That's just a learning process in basics. We don't typically do that. Don't move on that. It hurts you. We go. That kind of stuff, right? Fight it, you know? Don't leave it out there. So now, my partner's going to put it out and pull it back. Like that. So your job is to have musui, harmonious interaction with that movement. Just like that. No throwing, just check it. Feel that. Okay, good. Now your partner pulls back and you may Ikkyo. Remember the Ikkyo we did before? Yes? Of course we did. We just did it. You know? That's so really slow. That one. You did in the beginning of class, but somewhere in the end, class, that's nice. Thank you very much. This hand shouldn't go under, technically speaking, ever. Should always be on top. Under, supporting them. It's on top. This works better. We tend to lock our hips up when we go to do this. Don't. Move your body. Some people say hips, some people say chest. I think you should act like a ribbon. You have a belt, obi, twist it. It has a slope or like a twist to it. That's how your body should move, like natural, like a ribbon. So, partner punches and pulls back, and ura is the same. Right? to get the attack or trying to time it in such a way that you are a little apprehensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get hit once in a while. Hit me right here. And absorb it. Just let yourself absorb it. Hit me on the side a little bit right here. And let yourself just feel it. And drop it. Right here. So now we're going to lower the punch. So we'll go here. Just turn your body. Just don't hit the arm. Just turn your body and bump into your partner. Like that. Okay, so now what we'll do with this is we're going to do what we did before. My partner's coming in, and whether she keeps her hand forward or she puts her hand back, pulls her hand back, doesn't really matter. Get hit a little bit, a little bit. It's all right. It's martial arts, all right. Not always going to get hit. You're going to get hit or cut. Somebody pulls out a knife. Somebody's going to leak a little bit. Probably both. Absorb it and put it back out. Move off line. Put it back out. Over here. Don't give up so easily, please. I used to watch a show called Sanford or something. Go like this. Red Fox is a funny guy. This is for later. Just lifting your sword up. Hey. Hey. You guys see that? Okay, so we approach the outside. Let's work a little on the inside. Some punches coming. Go to my face slowly. Oh, you know this one. Yes? So, what do you know of that? You know that you have to get out of the way. You have to draw the energy in. You have to do something like Funakogi motion and connect at the right time for your partner to go down. Otherwise, this happens. And it gets a little madder. connecting and pushing. 3.
Ship something?
Yes.
Ship Koge is. Yeah, okay, this, okay. Have a call. Get off the line.
So, everybody okay? Hi. Not too fast. You don't want to bounce off your partner. You don't want to crush your chest like a strike. Drop your power into them so that they can absorb it and move with it. Right? Yeah? Okay, so 2 ways. Sink, drop. Raise, sink, extend. Hold self in. With a little turn. Not too much shoulder turn. Torso, body turn. And if you want to go the other direction, the rini first. Pull the rini tenkan. Tenkan means change direction. Doesn't mean step this way. Katadori. Irimi tenkan. Double tenkan. Irimi tenkan. Full tenkan. Irimi tenkan. Short. Okay. This is irimi. Entering and changing direction is irimi tenkan. Taking another step and another step is taking another steps. Okay? Irimi tenkan. So, okay? Throw back and forth, you know, space, no passes. Do you have any questions about that technique? About that idea? You know, we're doing the same thing all night. It's all the same. We didn't change anything, but we approached it from different types of grabs and throws. So if he comes into me and I back up, I have to deal with that power. I'm not using his energy in my favor. I'm aiding him in his approach. What I want to do is I want to let that come in and drive it up. So now I can move into a place that's comfortable for me to move into, a balanced place. Right? So, sword make a cut, and I'm all together. That's exactly what we've been doing all night, right? Punch. Cut through. Right? Shamanuchi. She's going to attack in pike position. Standard, basic position. Right. I'm going to defend in spike position. She comes. First thing I do, get off the line and connect. Make Ikkyo, just like we did unless you want your nage to use the edge.
Right.
So offline, she attacks, offline, connect, make this motion, come under cut, take the Ikkyo into the earth. Even if she attacks with spike position, it functions. But it's easier to defend with, to attack with, what do you call it? This position, to learn from this place. So, she comes in, I get offline, connect. Tomorrow we'll do things like this. We'll cut her on the way up, come across, cut, and hook her a little bit like that. Or other side. We'll come across this side, and then take her down, and remove some functions from the arm, things like that. But remember, tonight I said we're going to love. Tomorrow we're going to protect. So this is the beginning of the protect. We're going to protect the weapon. You're going to protect yourself from someone else's weapon. Now, if we don't have enough tanto, what we can do is, showman, is we can take the tanto, from our partner, and three people work together, and then you have two tantos for three people. Or you can do a tanto doggy, and then this is my friend's idea over there. The guy with the mustache over here. But let's try to have enough tanto for each person to have a tanto. Slow. So we're going to do Aikido with the tanto. Okay? That's tomorrow. Today, we have a few minutes left. 15. We're going to start to approach the concept of that and go back to the beginning things we did with the Kosadori today, but from Shona. Remember we did this Kosadori? Remember that? Now we're going to be Shonen. We're going to catch it like we have a knife in our hand and make this motion. Slow. Cut. Catch. Okay? From Showman. Hey, Dozo. Okay, so since everybody's grabbing the knife, we're going to start a little early. We're going to practice empty hand a little bit in the morning, and then we'll get to the knife thing. But for those of you who are here tonight, you get a little advanced introduction, because everything we do today will put in tomorrow's class. I'm carrying that team, right? So now he's coming in. It doesn't matter either. And I'm going to come across the front. I'm just going to walk across the front, slow, like this. I'm just going to cut his armpit. If I catch his throat, well, that's a bonus. Slow. Hey. You can probably practice with one knife and do this then. You don't have to know. So, slow. It's like a punch. It's like you're going to punch him. He's coming in, and if he comes down on me still as he dies, I can just hook that. Not so dangerous for me. if I go through and turn away, he may die and put it right in my back. You know? Samurai don't die quickly, even if they're cut in half. They still have one more cut in them. You know? And if you're in the wrong place, die. Right? Other side. Not out of the way. Right forward to him. You okay? Good? Sorry. Do that one a little slower on the other side. Okay. Other side. How you switch backs? Domo arigatou.